like everyone is talking about the benefits of facial massage right now. These massaging methods are all the rage in the skincare world, whether you're looking for just a little extra self care or to visibly improve skin. Today, I'll be sharing two products that you can use to take your at home facial massage to the next level. First up is the newly launched limited edition Rose Quartz Roller. This beauty is free with the purchase of the Time Wise Repair Advanced Lifting Serum, or the Time Wise Replenishing Serum C plus E. The cooling tool helps with product application to make the most out of your facial serum or oil. It's also super relaxing. I feel like I'm getting an at-home spa treatment. To use the roller, go ahead and apply your serum as you normally would, in an upward and outward motion until your full face is covered. Then take the roller and gently roll outwards across the cheeks. Then you can move to the forehead and roll upwards away from your eyebrows. And finally, roll down on the chin. Be sure to clean your roller after each use. You can also use the Rose Quartz Roller on top of the Time Rise Repair Lifting Biocellulose Mask to take your self-care to the next level. A serum paired with the pink roller is such an adorable gift for the skincare lover in your life. You will definitely want to contact your Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant fast to get this one before it's gone. The second tool I want to share is the Skinvigorate Sonic Skincare System, paired with the facial massage head. It can help with the absorption of serums and oils, and it helps relieve facial tension. With more than 24,000 sonic-powered micro-massages per session, this oscillating head promotes microcirculation to help bring oxygen and nutrients to the skin. With regular use, some women reported that their face and neck appeared tightened and toned, and puffiness appeared reduced. Plus, the detachable head allows you to pop on the cleansing brush head, which thoroughly cleans skin and removes makeup 85% better than hand cleansing alone. Contact your Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant to learn more about these must-have tools and see the benefits of facial massage for yourself. Don't have a beauty consultant yet? It's super easy to find one near you on marykay.com. Just click the link in the description below.
Hello, my name is Myra Robinson. I am an independent Mary Kay sales director, and it's my pleasure to host our mini beauty session tonight. I will be taking you right on in. I'm excited. I'm excited to see our guests getting on. So I will be looking over to the side and making sure everybody is comfortably on board. So let me just make sure that everybody has what they need. And I'm looking to see if there are any questions. So if you have any questions, I'm looking at the comments as we speak. And please feel free to ask your questions about any skincare concerns that you may have. If you could wave a magic wand and make it so, what would you change about your skin? Please post that as your amazing question. Let's see here. Okay, wonderful. Question number one is, what's the difference between, what's the difference between toning and freshener? Well, believe it or not, it is based on what ladies used to call it back in the day. But toner and freshener really are the exact same thing. It is the second step of any excellent skincare program. The toner or the freshener basically completes the cleansing process. It actually helps to make sure that all of that dead skin and residue that the cleanser kicked up from the pores gets finished, because it actually completes the cleansing process. So I'm pumped up to answer that question for you tonight. All righty, let's see if we have any other questions. Okay. All righty. So I think I see a guest. Let me make sure. All righty. Well, hi, Miss Paulette. For some reason, I don't see you on my virtual screen. I got you on a different screen. That's kind of wild. I see you too. I'm not sure what's happening. I don't see you at the bottom, but let me send you something real quick. I'm going to text you a different link because this one is not the right one. So stand by. I'll send it to you. You'll want to close off of this one and get on to the, because there must be a glitch in there. So that's okay. We can fix that too. All right. So I'm gonna send it to you right now. Isn't that funny? You know what? Technology is one of those funny things where you can have everything you need at your fingertips, and sometimes it doesn't quite click on the way you want it to click on. And it's kind of weird, but that's okay. We're flexible folks, and we will do what we got to do here. So I'm excited to have our guest joining us in the right spot this time. That's perfectly okay. So while we're waiting on our queens to join us, I'm going to answer another question that was asked. All right. This viewer wants to know, which foundation would you recommend for a lady who has oily skin? I usually don't like to wear foundation because I can never get it to stay where I want it to stay. Well, I totally get that too. Foundation really truly actually the final step of any good skincare routine. But when you work with the right company, what happens a lot of times is you get stuck using that one size fits all. So foundation really and truly, when it's done properly, is the final step of any good skincare routine. But you may want something super lightweight, like a mineral powder, all the way up to like that bulletproof pancake makeup like your grandma used to wear. But the idea is to find what best suits you, what you feel most comfortable in, and what you feel most comfortable putting on. So that question basically means when you are working with a consultant, she will help find out what you like most about your skin's coverage, whether you want something super lightweight like a powder, like I said, or something a little heavier like a creamed powder, what we call endless performance. And that way you'll be able to find what you are most comfortable in. But I tell my friends all the time, don't worry, foundation, I get that question all the time. Well, girl, I don't really wear makeup like that, you know? Well, and I'm looking at her, right? And I'm looking at her. She's got on mascara. She's got on lip gloss. She's got, guess what that is? That's makeup, baby. You did not roll out of the bed looking like that, you know? But usually what they're telling me is that they don't wear foundation. And 9 times out of 10, they're not wearing it because either they've seen people do it wrong, right? Right? Or they've had they've had trouble finding the right color that matches their complexion. You know, so that's one of the main reasons why I hear that. And that's okay, because I can certainly do a good job in helping my friends find what they're most comfortable in. So that kind of pumps me up a little bit. Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do now is jump in here. All right. And we will jump in with our session tonight. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to share this time with you. All right. So hopefully our guests will find their way on safely. Here we go. All righty. Hey, Miss Paulette. Were you able to get on okay? Are you hearing something okay? I hear you pretty good now, though.
Oh, yeah. The phone rang and it just cut off. I couldn't hear you anymore.
I was just saying how the technology can be a little oopsie at times, you know?
Yes.
Well, I am so thankful that you're here. My consultants that are going to be watching, they are excited to find out what you think about everything that we're going to play with. And I have my little packet here with me. You should have a packet just like this that I sent you earlier. And everything that you're going to need is inside there. And you know what I've been telling everybody is there's actually enough inside each little bubble to use 2 times, right? So you'll have enough cleanser to use tonight and in the morning. You'll have enough day cream to use tomorrow and the next day. And since it's nighttime and I'm getting you ready for bed tonight, I'm going to have you use the night cream tonight, and there'll be enough in there for tomorrow night. Okay?
Oh, yes.
And then finally, the last one is the eye cream. The eye cream will be putting a little on tonight, and there'll be a little left over for you to use in the morning. Not too bad, right? All right, so it's not too bad. Now I put some other little goodies in there too. All right, now your camera is off, and that's fine if you want to leave it off. But oh, there you are. Okay, it's totally
Yes.
fine with me. Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do is I'm sharing my screen with you. Hopefully you can see it okay. But tell everybody a little bit about you. And one
Okay.
thing,
Now,
if
I
you could
have my
wait.
volume up, but it's kind of hard for me to hear you.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now my volume is all the way up.
Okay.
But let me know. I'll do my best to speak up a little bit and a little
Okay.
slower if that helps. Hopefully that'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then I will try to go get my headset if that will make a difference too. But I probably should have plugged it in, but I don't want to walk away and mess up
Yes.
anything here. But that's okay. All right. So we got our packet. All right. And like I said, you're going to need the first one, the third one, and the last one tonight. And tomorrow you'll be using the second one, which is the day cream.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now tell everybody just a little bit about you, Miss Paulette. What is your favorite part of skincare? And what's one thing that you would change about your skin if you could wave a magic wand and make it so?
I use a face wash and a moisturizer. It's just off the shelf. And the one thing that I would change would be under my eyes. It always seems darker there and sometimes puffy. Hello?
I'm still here. My
okay.
camera just went out for a second. So your eye area.
So did you hear what I said about the eyes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So your eye area, is it a little dark, or what is it about your eye area?
Well,
that
it's dark and sometimes it's puffy because I have allergies and stuff. So it's always something going on with that.
Gotcha. Well, I hope to be able to share a little bit of something with you. And I really do want to get your honest opinion because my consultants are definitely going to want to know what you think as we go through. So just keep an eye on your screen. And the first thing you're going to need your warm washcloth. You have that pretty handy, ready to go?
I have that handy.
Yay! You're such a good student. Okay, so here we go. The first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company, a little bit about Mary Kay. Then we're going to jump in the products. And I'm going to walk you through each piece, and every step along the way, just let me know what you think. Sound good?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm excited. Oh, good. Okay. All righty. Well, believe it or not, Mary Kay was a very real person. She created the company back in 1963, and she basically wanted ladies to have a company to be a part of where they could make executive level income while keeping everything that was important to them at the top of the priority. And the way we work in Mary Kay is God comes first, then your family, then your job. But not everybody gets to work that way, especially when you're working for someone else, right? But she got passed over several times for jobs, only to have the men that she trained become her boss. And she said, okay, enough is enough. And I didn't really appreciate that much until it happened to me here when I moved back to Pensacola. So I'm thinking, there must have been something to that. You know what I mean? So when I experienced it myself, I was able to appreciate what she went through. And that's how Mary Kay kind of came to be. She was going to write a book. And when she got through writing the notes of everything that she felt that was wrong and things that she would do different, before she knew it, she had a marketing plan, a business plan, and Mary Kay was born with those fundamentals. And it was really kind of cool. So that's a little bit about where we are. We're coming up on 58 years this year. So I'm kind of excited. But it's actually not history, but it is her story, and it's our story now too. So thank you for this.
Okay.
All right. So now just a little bit about me. I have been teaching skincare and makeup artistry with Mary Kay now almost 25 years. I am actually what's called a sales director, which basically is just a fancy way of saying I teach other consultants how to start a business, whether it's part-time, full-time, or anytime. and get successful at it on their own, at their own terms. And Mary Kay gives me that responsibility to do, and pays me to do that too. So,
okay.
and I accepted it gracefully back in 2011, and I've been, doing that since then. And it has been the greatest blessing. And then COVID hit, and then there were more and more women looking for something different, looking for a different option, looking for ways to stay home. And so I've been on my A game quite a bit here lately. And that's why this portfolio is very important, because teaching new ladies how to get really good at this is a big
Yes.
priority right now. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you taking the time to let me love on you a little bit, and my consultants getting the chance to hear from you every step of the way what you honestly think about what we're trying, because that's how we learn.
Okay.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. All right. So now, are you ready to have, because most ladies really, whether it has anything to do with makeup or not, they really just want great skin. They want to have it quick, simple, easy. They want to address little things that are bugging them, like you were mentioning about your eye area,
Yes.
and just be happy in their skin. Because I run into ladies all the time who tell me that they do, makeup is not that big of a deal to them, especially right now, wearing a mask
Yes.
most of the day. Is that you too? Is that kind of how you're feeling a lot too?
So much so.
Yeah. But you know what they're telling me? She said, but they're telling me, they're concerned about their skin because, what they're coming in contact with. And then I did a little research and a little studying, and I didn't put my mask in my purse, but in my pocket. But just imagine, take a deep breath with me, to breathe in and then breathe out. Okay. Everything that your body did not need just now was supposed to be out and gone, right? Well, when you're wearing a mask, where is it sitting?
Right there, going back up your
all
nose.
day. Exactly. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness. So why wouldn't you want to make sure that what your body did not need, that has been sitting against your face for, some people all day, you want to get that off? Well, some of the ladies have called me up and said, hey, I know I didn't really want to get into the Mary Kay skincare, but my face is breaking out down here and I don't know why. Well, that is why.
Yes.
So I can't wait to find out what you think. And that is what everybody wants right now. They just want great skin. They want to take care of themselves. But you know what? I really want to encourage you to start taking a little time for you. Stop, slow down, and take a little time for you, because you definitely deserve it.
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely deserve it. All right. So we're going to start with the 4-in-1 cleanser. So get your washcloth ready, and you're going to gently massage and dampen your skin all over. Close your eyes, relax. I'm going to take you through a couple of things, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this skincare system that we're going to be using today. This is called TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. This right here, I'm telling you, Ms. Paulette, is scientifically the best evolution of skincare that Mary Kay has come up with. And it addresses our skin in 3 different ways. The 3D goes like this. Number 1, it defends against the age-accelerating free radicals on the skin that happens naturally on the skin. Number 2, it will delay the look of premature aging. Okay, it's going to slow it down. Nothing's going to stop it. Okay, so if somebody tells you they're going to stop you from aging, you might want to run the other way, because nothing's going to stop it. However, you will see the results in 4 weeks. You're going to see it a lot quicker than a lot of other situations. So defends, delays, and delivers. That's what this skincare that we're about to play with is designed to do. Okie dokie?
Yes.
All right. So now that your face is nice and damp, we're going to start with the 4-in-1 cleanser. Now, if I'm not mistaken, your cleanser, what color are the stripes on the back of your package? Are they pink or purple?
The stripe pink.
Yeah. Right across the back, right up here.
Yeah, it's pink.
Are they they're pink? Perfect. All right. The reason why that's significant is because Mary Kay skincare is also customized. So if you have normal to dry skin, we have one line for you. If you have combination to oily skin, we have another line for you, because one size doesn't always fit everybody. It's kind of like
Yes.
you and I trying to wear the same pair of jeans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because I'm so tall, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's why, you're using the formula for normal to dry skin. So that was the reason for the
Yes.
question in the beginning. Okay. So starting with the cleanser, remember there's enough in there to use 2 times. So squeeze out just a little bit on the pad of your fingers, spread it
Okay.
out, and then you're going to gently massage it upward and outward, avoiding your eye area, and just massage it all over your face. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it while you're doing that. Okay. And remember, there's enough in there to use tonight and in the morning. Okay. So what your 4-in-1 cleanser is designed to do is designed to remove impurities. It's going to help the skin feel very, very clean. It's going to exfoliate the dead skin off. You feel the little beads?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's going to actually help the skin feel brighter. So it takes care of the first 3 steps of a skincare system, and it has a brightener included. All right. So your
Oh,
cleansing,
yeah.
your exfoliation, and your toner all in one, and it's the only one you put on and take off.
Oh, okay.
So massage that all, like I said, avoid your eye area, massage it right on in, and then take that same washcloth and just remove it. Once
Okay.
in the morning, once at night, every single day. Now you got little babies. You can't see him, but I got a little baby behind me too, but he's up there looking at me like, don't tell anybody I'm back here. I can hear yours down around your feet. I'm gonna see if I can. There he is. You see him? See his little
Let me get
ears?
my glasses. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I know all about them little monkeys there, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, want all the attention. Okay. All right,
Yes.
so you just gently remove it just like you're doing right now. And what you're going to see is you might see impurities coming out of the pores. It is safe for sensitive skin. It's non-comedogenic, which means it won't block your pores, but you're taking care of your cleanser, your toner, and your exfoliator all in one. And then they added that
Okay.
benefit of a brightener. Okay. How does that feel so far?
Yes.
Good?
Yes.
Yay. All right. Well, now you are ready for the next step. But in the meantime, I think I put in there another little packet in there. I think there's another one in there called microdermabrasion. Do you see that? It's in a separate little
Yes.
pack. You see
I
that?
do.
Okay. Go ahead and grab the first part of it, which is the refine. This is actually a spa treatment, but I'm going to give you what's called a split personality tonight, Miss Paulette, okay? I'm going to have you do
Okay.
microdermabrasion. I'm going to have you do just half the face. So see how I've got my fingers in the middle of my face? I just wanted to do half your forehead, one cheek, and one chin. One chin. One half of your chin. One half of your chin.
Yeah.
All right? Now,
Okay.
just take a little bit, squeeze it out into the palm of your hand again. Just squeeze out a little bit. Okay, and that's the refine. Now you see why I told you to get the scissors?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I forgot the scissors. But
I
have some
know,
right
I
here.
know. It was they're sealed for safety, but baby, it's hard for the adults to get in it. All right, be very
Yeah.
gentle, but you're going to do small circles just like this. Avoid your eye area now. Small circles
Okay.
down here on your cheek, small circle, just one side. And then right down here on your jaw, small circle, and then half the forehead right over to the middle. What this is one half of a set, and here are the benefit. This is an immediate spa treatment for the skin. It helps the skin look younger. It helps the pores look smaller. It dramatically improves the skin's texture, especially for us dry skin girls, okay?
Yeah.
It visibly improves the look of any fine lines and wrinkles on the skin. And it actually makes skin high definition worthy. So like if you're on camera, if you're going to have pictures done, but you only do this twice a week. Just make sure there's 2 days rest in between. It's kind of
Okay.
gritty. I call it like the little gritty. It's like a buff, right? All right.
Yes.
So take your washcloth and just remove that grit from that side of the face. This step was called refine. And just take it right off. Everything is water soluble, safe for sensitive. It's actually the same aluminum oxide crystals that they use at the day spa.
Oh, okay.
Only you're using the pads of your fingers to apply it instead of that metal tool that they use at the spa.
Yes.
You judge how intense you want it to be as you go along. All right, just
Oh,
make sure
okay.
you get all that grit off. It rinses a lot easier in your face bowl, but since we're sitting here. All right, did you get it?
I did.
All right, now it has a partner. The other half of that is called the pore minimizer. Okay, you're going to take a little bit of that. This is going to stay on. So take a little of that, put it on the same side, and just massage it right on in. Okay, the pore minimizer does exactly what I was explaining. It actually completes the cooling benefit of softening the skin.
This
It
feels
has
different.
botanicals in it to kind of calm the skin down, and then put it on a little on your forehead. But here's the real test in just a minute. Massage that right on in. And then when you're done, I'm going to have you take both hands, touch your face, and feel for yourself what the difference feels like. Ooh, look at you. Very simple stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Goes in real. Now feel both sides at the same time. Put both hands up.
Oh.
Right?
It feels rough.
I know. That's just after doing it one time. So just imagine when you do it regularly, what it's going to feel like.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Like instant. It's like an instant change. So it improves.
Yes.
It gives you that smooth texture instead of the and it happens, but that's what you want. You want your face to feel like that all over, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's microdermabrasion. Not too bad, right? All right. Well, we only have 2 more things to do and we're done. All right. So grab the next thing is the eye cream. And I know you're going to want to try this one. The eye cream is going to become your new best friend. Okay. Grab the eye cream. Okay. The eye cream actually is designed to moisturize for up to 12 hours per application. What you want to do, squeeze out a little bit on your ring finger, the finger right next to your pinky. Squeeze it out right on there.
Okay.
And then bring your 2 ring fingers together when you're done. All right. I'm going to stay with you there.
Let me squeeze out a little. Okay, I have a little
bit.
And then bring your 2 ring fingers together.
Bring your 2 ring fingers together like that.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to just pat, pat, pat right underneath the eyes. And I'm going to tell you about this magical stuff. I know you were talking about your eye area, right? Pat both sides. Just pat, 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 all the way in, all the way out, and then go up the corner of your eye area and then right above your eyebrows. The reason why I'm having you play patty cake around your eye area, because you just mentioned
above my eyebrows?
Yep, right above the brow. Just keep patting it. Go all the way around. There you go. You're doing good. And the reason why I'm having you do it that way is because you mentioned about puffiness when your allergies act up. Well, that skin is very thin. It's very fragile. You want to do a couple of things. Number one, you want to avoid putting moisturizer in this area of any kind. Moisturizer. Yeah, moisturizer for the face is not designed for the eye area because moisturizer is designed to fluff out the lines in your face, right? So when you put moisturizer here, it tricks that skin and it makes the skin fluff out. Well, it's so thin, you actually create puffiness under there when the moisturizer is only doing what it's supposed to do. So you want to use, you want to use products specifically made for the eye area in the eye area. But here's the magic. This eye cream moisturizes for up to 12 hours per application. It will it will improve the visible signs of aging, meaning fine lines and wrinkles in the eye area, dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. So just keep that. And that skin right there is so thin and thirsty. You keep patting it in until you don't see it anymore. Now, did you bring a mirror? Did you remember to bring your mirror?
I have a mirror right in front of me.
Okay. Get really close to it and really take a look at it. and I'll tell you a little bit more. The botanicals put into the eye cream were specifically designed to continuously moisturize. So you do this morning and night. And if you got 12 hours of moisturization each time, that means it's going to continue to moisturize around the clock. So
okay.
dark circles, under eye puffiness,
Yeah.
fine lines, and wrinkles in one product. That's what this is designed. You see how little of it you use, right?
Yes.
That's all you need each time. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we only got one more piece to go now. And that is the night cream. That's the night cream. All right. Now, in your little packet, you got two of them. You got a day cream and a night cream, but they do two different jobs. Okay. The day cream that you're going to put on tomorrow is specifically designed for fine lines, wrinkles. It also has sunscreen built in it so that it will protect you from the UVA and the UVB rays with all those 3D benefits. But tonight, we're going to put on the night cream. Remember, there's enough in there tonight for tonight and tomorrow night. So go ahead, take a little bit of this out, put it on your fingertips again.
On both of the ring fingers or just one?
Actually, no, we're just going to squeeze it out over the pads of your fingers here. Squeeze it out over those and spread it out. And then you're going to gently massage it all over, avoiding your eye area. And I'm just going to sit back and watch your reaction.
Okay, now I'm going to put it where on my
all over your face, avoiding your eyes.
Okay.
Just massage it right in, push up and then out. Now, this amazing night cream is very luxurious. This night cream has a different job. Like I was telling you before, what this does is it actually helps to replenish the skin's reserves that have been zapped out all day long while you sleep. So that's why they always tell you, make sure you get enough rest at night because your body needs to recharge. Well, that's what this night cream does. So now that you're putting it on, you feel how luxurious, and I call it opulent. It's very succulent, very hydrating to the face, and you get to sleep on this good stuff all night long, and it's putting goodies back into the skin that's been zapped out all day. And don't forget your forehead, nose, cheeks, and chin, and massage it right on in. And you see a little bit goes a long way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And believe it or not, that's your nighttime routine. Your cleanser, eye cream, night cream, done. And then in the morning, it's cleanser, day cream, eye cream, done. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now feel your face for me and tell me what your initial reaction is.
Well, it feels a lot smoother, and it also feels not puffy, but it doesn't feel dry.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's just after doing it one time, Yeah. I totally love it. Totally love it. Now, I put some other goodies in there that I want you to play with later on in the week. And I know this time of year with the air being very dry, I believe you should have a moisture renewing mask in there too. Do you see that?
Yes, I see that.
Tomorrow, when you take your cleanser off, you want to put this one on. Let it stay about 10, 15 minutes and rinse it off. And then put your night cream on top of that one. That, my friend, is going to be wonderful because the air is so dry right now. For those of us that have dry skin, we need every drop we can get put back in there.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm finding the older I get, the more it dries out.
Yep. And that's one of the reasons I know that, using something for your face is better than not doing anything at all. But having products specifically formulated for you works a whole lot better, especially when you know your needs are a little bit different. So that's why I put a couple of other things in there for you to play with tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow, after your moisturizer goes on, the day cream, you're going to want to make sure your eye cream is on. And I put two other things in there. I put a foundation primer. Do you see that in there?
Yes, that's in there.
And I think I put another little square in there that's called CC cream. Do you see that?
I do.
Yay. All right. Let me show them to you.
Okay.
The first one is the foundation primer. So in the morning, Right after your eye cream and day cream, you're going to put a little of this on all over your face because this is what it does. The Mary Kay Foundation Primer SPF 15 perfects the skin as it enhances the foundation's benefits and extends how it wears throughout the day. Now, in fact, some women who tried the product believe that Mary Kay Foundation Primer helped the foundation maintain an acceptable appearance for 9 hours or more. So usually when you put it on, you kind of want to keep it where you put it, right? So that's what this does. Kind of like at home, like when you prime the walls before you paint.
Yes.
Same deal.
Same okay.
Deal. Okay. So after your moisturizer, put a little of this on all over. There's no color to it or anything. Then the last part is the foundation. Okay. Foundation. This is one of the lightweight foundations that we have. Okay. It's actually designed to kind of camouflage because the CC on there it's CC. It's called complexion correcting cream. Okay. So that's all it does. It blends everything. So you look like you still, but you look like a blended, soft, even toned you. That's what this is. So I can't wait to find out what you think about that tomorrow. Yeah, I told you I was going to give you a bunch of goodies just to let you know how much I appreciated your time.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah. So tell me, what questions do you have so far about what you've used or what you think you may like to try? Did I address any questions that you might have had so far?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So tell me the truth. What do you think? How does your face feel now?
Oh, my face feels really good. Like I said, it feels like it has so much more moisture in it than it usually feels.
Yeah.
But and this was a lot simpler than I remember having to have used stuff to put on my face before.
Yeah. 3 steps in the morning and 3 steps at night, except for on the nights when you want to do a spa treatment. That's it.
Yes.
I mean, I got at least 3 steps in me each night. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Okay. So I got 2 more things to show you and we're all finished.
Oh, okay.
Now, some of our skincare friends have other needs that maybe these might represent. Like, for example, if you know somebody who has blemish-prone skin, maybe they got some acne issues going on. I know a lot of young people do that, but what we're finding is that a lot of ladies in their later years are developing acne and they've had great skin their whole life. So Clear Proof was designed for those ladies. But those of us that have a little bit more mature skin, hey, the one in the middle is called Time Wise Repair. Time Wise Repair has a nickname in our company. We call it Botox in the box. Yeah. So if you know anyone that might have a little bit more of an aging situation going on, they might need a little extra retinol situation. That's what that skincare is designed for. Now, the one on the bottom in the pink, that is called Botanicals. So a younger lady who might not be worrying about wrinkles just yet, like from 16 to 25, those young people, you know them. Oh,
yes.
That skincare is designed for them. It's very simple. It's very lightweight, and it's a lot more fun to help them develop some great habits with taking good care of their skin because it's never too early to learn how to do that,
That's true.
And then finally, for those ladies who like to take a more natural approach to skincare, Mary Kay Naturally was created. I mean, it's literally derived from natural ingredients. Like, for example, beeswax, almond oil, baking soda. Yeah.
Okay.
So it has no parabens, no dyes, no phthalates. So ladies who might find that they're really sensitive to a lot of different things, but they want good skincare anyway, that's what Naturally was created for those ladies. I mean, those are the ladies that pretty much have to watch everything that they put on their face, even what they wash their clothes with. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
We have skincare for them too. Yep. So there you are in a nutshell. And then our last screen is about color. hopefully you had a good time with me. And if there's ever a time that you feel it's appropriate and you want to kind of get a little bit more into color, into
Yes.
a certain color look, or maybe a custom look that you can easily put on every day if you want to, something to kind of finish the look for the day. I got you.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Be happy to do that too. And I even have a packet that I send out for that, and we literally get on and put it on and walk you through, because your face, your eye shape, and all of that plays a very important role in how you put things on. And that's what I
Oh,
love.
okay.
So if you find a need for that, I'm your girl. I'll take care of you.
All right.
I'll take care of you. All righty. Well, the greatest compliment that you can give me now that we've had a chance to spend these 30 minutes together is to share me with folks to help me fill the rest of the slots that I have open for this project. As you can see, it's really very simple. It doesn't take a lot of time.
It is.
And I hope your face is feeling absolutely wonderful. So,
Oh, it
if you don't mind,
is.
who do you know that's a good sport, that's really cute, likes nice things, and would be willing to help a sister out? Anybody just pop to your mind automatically?
Not really. I'd have to check with somebody first before I gave the name.
Oh, no worries, no worries. But that's the kind of person somebody that just wants to have some fun. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. So just imagine feeling beautiful every single day with your skin, addressing your eye area the way we talked about. That kind of all plays together. But skincare, in my opinion, is just like baking a cake. You really don't want to leave out any of the ingredients, because it's like, if you leave out the eggs, what kind of cake are you going to have?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, I understand.
That's kind of how it look. You don't wax your car before you wash it, do you? It's
No.
kind of like,
Oh, no.
yeah. Okie dokie. So this is how it all comes. Don't know if there's anything that you saw that you think you may like to use on a regular basis, but I like to let everybody know what's going on, because in your packet, I put one other thing. There's a little booklet and a little
Yes.
insert in there. That is a smaller version of what's on the screen right now. So if you want to pull that out, I'll show you what's there, what you have in front of you. And if you fell in love with anything that you think you might like to use, this is me just explaining it, okay? The first thing on the screen that you'll see in that little insert is the entire Ultimate Miracle set. The Ultimate Miracle set is all 4 pieces that was in your packet, all 4 of those, plus the microdermabrasion. Okay, that's what that one is. That one retails at $178.
Okay,
and then the skincare, which is just the 4 pieces that we played with tonight, that one is $110. All right. But then the base is just the cleanser and the daytime moisturizer. That one is $56. But then the foundation primer and the CC cream, one is $20 and one is $22. But all of that is laid down on that sheet.
Okay.
All right. And like I said, you're not obligated to anything, but I like to let everybody know if you fell in love with something, that's how you can get it. I maintain everything here, and I can bring it to you as early as tomorrow. But I do want you to give it a try in the morning with the other parts and pieces. But if money were no object, what's the first thing you think you might enjoy the most?
Probably the 4-in-1 cleanser and the moisturizer.
Yeah. That's a good place to start. That's a good place to start. Well, you got plenty of time to look it over, and I'll check in with you and you can let me know what you're thinking. But wanted to give you a food for thought for every friend. Once you've had a chance to check with them, if they decide that they want to, help me fill these last slots, if you were to get started with your basic set, which is the one on the bottom, the cleanser and moisturizer, that's what we call the basic set, then you can pick and choose any other items you like, half price for every lady that helps me fill a slot. And I'm only doing that for the models who have helped me. So you see the one in the bottom for $56?
Yes.
So let's just say maybe that's where you want to start. That's the basic set. And then you send me a couple of friends that help me. And I'll give you a call as soon as we're done. You say, okay, which item would you like half price to add to your collection? And you can do that as many times as you want to. No limits, and it doesn't expire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you think it over. And if I can serve in any way, it would be my pleasure to do it. But when I tell you I'm thankful, I hope you enjoy all the extra goodies I sent you just to say thank you for helping me.
Oh,
But
I do. I do.
it means so much. And my consultants, I'm sure, will appreciate you as much as I do.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, I appreciate you. If you have any questions about anything at all, just get back to me and let me know.
I will.
All right.
I will. And thank you so
So
much.
you're more than welcome. So stay with me just one quick second. I'm going to end the recording.
Okay.